Hi guys, this is Orville Walcott, Coach Walcott. Hope you are really well. I just heard some hilarious stuff on YouTube. It's from Jim Rohn, who's probably the father of personal development. He inspired Tony Robbins, he inspired Les Brown, and there's a talk he just did on YouTube, which one of my mentors advised me to look at, and it's called "It's Easy to Become Rich." The talk is called "It's Easy to Become Rich," and I think I've watched it this morning about maybe 8 or 10 times. It's absolutely hilarious. I'm just wetting myself laughing. But even though it's funny, it's got some really, really serious points in there. One of the first points he makes is that he said, don't look for anything to change. Don't look for the government to change. Don't look for prices of things to come down. Understand this, that, and it explains the reason why he said it's easy to become rich and live the life that you want. He said, number one, the opportunities are always out there. No matter how bad the economy seems, the opportunities to move forward financially and live the life you deserve are always there. They always have been, are, and always will be. So number one, the opportunities aren't the problem. Number two, he said, the mentors, the teachers are always there. She said that all over the world, there are always people who are successful financially and also are willing to teach those people who want to learn how to become successful. So he said, that isn't the problem. He said, that's easy. Number one, he said, the opportunities are always there. Number two, also, he said that the mentors are always there. He said, number three, he said, this is the problem, which also the opportunity. And that is number three, getting the mindset right. He said, people have to understand that how you perceive yourself and how you perceive what's possible for your life determines how far you go. There's a great quote, I think Einstein said this quote, which is, the definition of insanity is to keep doing the things you've always done and then to expect different results. That is just simply insane. And what he said, he used his own example, whereby his mentor, L. Shell, said to him that in order for him to change, he said, when you start getting involved in personal development, taking control over how you really think, how you perceive yourself, how you perceive the world around you by daily reading positive books, Earl Nightingale, Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, Les Brown, listen to these gurus, Tony Robbins, listen to these guys in the morning and in the evening, but also, this is very, very important as well, and I figured this out recently, cutting out the negative voices in your head. And that means, for example, cutting out the negative things you watch on TV. I mean, I was at an amazing event over the weekend and I actually met some of the millionaires within Empower Network, the event in the UK. And every last one of these guys all said this, you've got to cut out the negative influence in your life. Now, when it comes to family and friends, one has got to take a step back and realize what is it that you actually want in life, what you want from life, and what are you prepared to do to get that. I mean, one chap I met, he said this to me, which blew my mind. He spoke about separating himself from negative people in his life. And he said this to me, it really struck me. He said this, he said that the word incision, to make an incision into something, so you're slicing into something. He said the word from the Latin means to cut into something. But he said the word decision, that's the Latin, it means to cut away or to separate from. So he said from the Latin, the word incision means to slice in. I guess that's what surgeons do if they're operating. They use a scalpel and slice in. But then if you're making a decision, so the Latin root meaning of that word means to cut away, to separate. And he was saying that what he found in his success, this was a chap I met yesterday at this Empower Network event in the UK, his income skyrocketed when he just literally looked on his phone, just began deleting people who were negative. On his Facebook, people who posted negative comments for the sake of being negative, he just deleted them. And he said, you know, Orville, it was easy. He said, it is easy to fly in your life as to where you want to get to, and you just get rid of and cut loose those people who were negative in your life. So what I do is, what is it I do, and why do I want you to click on the link below? Well, I'm part of an online team of people who are doing very, very well successfully. By that, and again, this is an income disclosure. It doesn't mean you'll do this well, but people making upwards of 5, 10, 15, 20, 30,000 pounds or dollars a month in recurring income, which means if they wanted to, which none of them do, they could start building their business today and they keep getting 30, 40 plus thousand dollars a month in recurring income. That is financial freedom. And by the way, we had people who'd made in England over $330,000 in the past 6 months alone. This is in the United Kingdom. So I say that because we're part of a dynamic team, and those income disclosures, again, I give those because it doesn't mean you're going to do that well. I mean, I don't know how hungry you are, how focused you are, but I want to say this. I want to end on this note before, again, I want you to click on the link below. If you failed before in business, maybe you tried making money online, it didn't work out for you. Well, here's the good news. There are other people as well. One guy, he tried for 8 years and he'd made nothing. Nothing. He was frustrated, a family man. He got so angry that he couldn't provide the lifestyle he wanted for his 2 children. He felt like a failure. What parent doesn't want to give their children the lifestyle that they want? He felt like a failure. For 8 years, he made nothing, and he joined us. In the past 6 months, this guy's made £330. And he's English, not American. And there are lots and lots of them. So maybe you fell before. You think you can't do this? Yes, you can, if you're teachable. Maybe you've got a small to medium-sized business or a large business, and you're struggling to get a good online presence. You're not getting traffic, or if you are getting traffic, you're getting poor conversions. We teach that as well. Maybe you tried to learn SEO. Maybe you're someone who is an affiliate and you spent thousands on lots and lots and lots and lots of products, and it's just so much information. You're actually overwhelmed because, be honest, on the internet, there's a lot of crap out there. There's a lot of crap. People who promise get-rich schemes, which this is not. This is a get-rich certain scheme for the work, but it is not a get-rich scheme. So let us show you how easy and straightforward it is when you're teachable. So click on the link below. Again, I look forward to working with you. This is Coach Walcott, and I'm looking to, communicating with you on email as well, and showing the rest of the team and getting to work straight away to getting you the income that you deserve. So have a fantastic weekend. Bye-bye.